There we go. Okay. Alright. So, hi everybody. We're back again. Stream seems to be looking good. So far it looks like we're back. That's what I'm... Yeah, hopefully. Oh man, I'm tired. Alright. Hi everybody. I don't know if there's anyone new coming in, but if there is anyone coming in, I do just want to let you all know that stream had just crashed for me, so I'm sort of just working through that, and we started up another stream, so, but yeah, looks like we should be back. If my Wi-Fi cuts out again, I'm just gonna hope and pray it doesn't, fuck with the stream too much, so, alright. Well, hi guys, I'm back again. As I said, we're gonna go work on, like, me go find Mushroom Island to make Mushroom Kingdom. Boom. What? Beautiful. But first we have to get villagers because some guy really angry he doesn't have villagers. That's what we're doing. If you did not understand my caveman speak, it's probably because my, I am really tired and my enunciation is not great. Dude, I'm addicted to making long forms. You know, I don't really see like the strong appeal of making long form videos. I'm more like it's fun and all, but it's a good time, and I think it was cool to make a long form video after so long and actually put a lot of effort into it. But that was the problem itself. I had put a lot of effort into it. Like, literally the day that I published it, I spent like 7 hours editing it beforehand because honestly, I think it was just one of the, like many projects, it's just one of the ones that I put off. Because there's just, like, so much footage that I need to sift through. So, I don't know if this is the guy's base. I know he has some stuff up there. I don't know if this is also his. It would be really nice if it is his. Dang tree farm all out of bone meal. You might want a bone meal farm, then. Anyways, that looks like this is probably for me, then. And knowing how he's one of the few people that uses actually uses iron doors, I'd imagine this is very much his. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Also, I can't really see chat very easily, so if you guys are yapping in there, I won't be able to see it too much. Also, hi Dogbot, how are you doing today? I forgot to say hello to you. I get to put in the best memes and cuts into them. Oh yeah, I have to look at the Twitch chat too, because that's a thing. Because Twitch chat is not connecting to my Streamlabs, which is kind of pissing me off. I don't know though. I love being busy. I learned how to animate and partially animate in my outro. That's pretty cool. Dang it, fine. I'll save it for DMs. What's up, Suki? How you doing? What's up, C? We do love the metal pipe. I was doing fine. I was just playing piano for a bit. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Boner meal firm. I'm a very responsible and intellectual individual. Anyways. Yeah, we're gonna leave that guy over there. I'm gonna see if he has a minecart I can just steal real quick. He does not have a minecart I can just steal. Nor does he have any iron. He doesn't... I need food. That's why I made iron farm just now so I can set up a sorting system for a mod grinder. That's pretty cool. My guy's grinding the farms over there. I need this wheat so I can get the other villagers to breed. But yeah, we need to get that other guy into the house as quickly as possible, so... Because I'd imagine that very much is him. And if it's not, then, well, we have 2 villagers in some random person's house. And I'm gonna go over here and just double check he doesn't have any villagers for himself. So he's not just actively making me do a random, weird, unnecessary fetch quest. So, anyways, I'm also probably gonna see if he has any food, just sort of as a, you know, bit of a price for, the services. Oh, I remember he has this over here. Yeah, we're gonna steal a minecart so I can actually, get the villager into his house. I'm probably gonna take another one. What's up, Owen to the chat? How are you doing today? How do we feel about the ranking system in YouTube chat? It's fine. I don't really know much about it. I was fooling around, but I can start playing Megalovania and Asgore. That is actually really cool. That is really, really awesome. I have been getting into Megalovania or just like Undertale music and whatsoever, and it's pretty cool, honestly. I love the stuff. Asgore is actively my favorite at the moment. Anyways, but yeah, I'm also gonna see if he has any food as sort of a price for my villager services. I don't actively see any food. This is kind of an issue. And this is not gonna be a fishing stream, so I mean it could be a fishing stream. Do you guys just want to go fishing? Cause I have a fishing rod. We could just go fishing, guys. We could just go fishing. That'd be fun. And funny. I don't want to kill the sheep without his consent, though. I mean, I do have some wheat, so he'd probably be fine if I, like, killed a couple and then bred them. But yeah. Yeah, it's just gonna... Probably want me to breed them first, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, anyways. Give me your sustenance. I will murder thine parents until you give me the shit I need. Undertale music is peak. All 101 songs. My favorite song in Undertale is Another Medium. You should listen to the Deltarune soundtrack. I have heard some of the stuff from that. I'm gonna have to, like, I have like a 6-hour drive tomorrow. I'm gonna have to like listen to some of that. Attack of the Killer Queen. It's TV times some of the other ones are good. All right, noted. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna like listen through the thing and see what I approve of. Yeah. All right, that should be fine. I don't want to kill too many. I also, like, there are going to be there's going to be the mushroom over at the Mushroom Island anyway, so I should be able to just, like, make a cow farm over there. So. What is that sound? What the heck? Oh, it was bees. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, I'm going to head back over to his area. Oh, okay, it is actively becoming dark. I need to hurry the F up. I might just... Actually, you know what? It's probably not a wise idea. Can I go faster, please? Please, walking is so slow. If only I had food on me. I don't want to be starving to death all my life. Do I sound tired? I'm willing to bet that I do. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Just get some of that in there. I need one. I need one, please. A singular mutton, and that's all I need right now. Please, thank you. Oh my god. I will live to see another day. Okay. Come here, bozo. We're gonna bring you to your eternal stay, alright? Gonna bring you on over here. We're gonna not do that. We're gonna bring you right here. There we go. And we're gonna check chat real quick. Voicing, you have raw mutton. Indeed. Alright, gang. Should I make a dubbed Undertale video? That'd be pretty cool. If you are always tired, then maybe. Yeah. You sound the same. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, what you said there. Yeah. Okay. You get into that, okay? You get up here. Get into the... No! Ugh. Aw. Bugger. You piece of shit. You... Where the heck did the boat go? Where did the... Did you pick up the boat? Dude! Where did the boat go? What? Did he, like, eat the boat? Huh? I'm so confuzzled. What is happening? Okay, he's in bed. That... Actually, you know what? I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. No, go back to the bed. I know where you are when you are in the bed. Go back to the bed, you freaking nincompoop. You nincompoop. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, I just need to make sure those zombies don't get over here. Fortunately, he has lit up the place. And apparently, it's just gone. Apparently, my boat is just gone. It's disapparated into the frickin', into the void. I don't know where the hell it's gone. I'm kind of annoyed about that. But we have another one. We have another one. We're good there. I do a great Papyrus voice. Also, Panda, what editing software do you use? I use DaVinci Resolve. Panda, don't push it. I don't know what you're talking about. Dude, I just did the stupidest thing. I know I'm going to jail. I might as well, take the laces out of my shoes now. Okay. I don't... Are you actually... What is happening here? I'm missing so much context. First of all, I know what you're alluding to. Do not take the laces out of your shoes. At least not in that context. Because What? Did you jaywalk or something in front of the wrong people? I don't know. Not gonna lie, I might be a little bit sick. Anyways, that might contribute to a little bit of I don't know, roughness if you guys hear any. There we go. Probably should have just brought like a spare to just. You know, I could. You know what I could do? No. No, 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 no. This is my villager, not yours. My villager, not yours, bitch. Nuh-uh. Yeah, it works. My big brain. I have such the biggest of brains. Let's go. That's probably why he has that right there. I'm so big brain. Anyways. Alright, Alright, yeah, thank you, Cotards. I appreciate that. I can also relate to the name. Finally someone with base editing software. I'm not going to jail for real. I may just get a ton of flack. I took a dig at someone. I mean, just try not to get into too much trouble. That's all I ask. Alright, so I'm getting DaVinci Resolve tomorrow. Gonna have to make it work. You know. Also, I'm just gonna say COT for short. Just want to let you know, do not say that name. That's all I'm gonna say. And we're gonna try and hit this boat. If I can hit the boat. There we go. I hit the boat. We're gonna let the guy just chill over there. And I should actually probably sleep to make my life easier. Alright, now that we moved this guy over here, we can go get another villager for Owen. So that's also who we're doing this for. We're doing this for somebody known as Owen on the server. So okay. Cook some mutton in here. Take that. Okay. We're gonna head back over here. We're gonna go do some things. Alright, so. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah. Alright. Oh, Mr. O, and don't invite Dogbot to the voice chat, but invite everyone else. I don't think he's really picked up on you as like a individual on the server very much yet. Like I don't think it's really much against you. I don't think he hates you or anything. I think he's just. Also, I do want to say. I understand that like you're very blatant and very admittant about. And like very blatant and like very admittant about being someone that is like, I don't know, very attention seeking and whatever. But all I'm gonna say is like, don't make that a part of your identity. Because I'm gonna be completely honest, like being someone that is just like incredibly attention seeking isn't really gonna earn you any great social points. And just being like, because what do you often do every time, like, someone at some other people and doesn't mention you? Crying about it to them isn't going, or, like, sorry, that's a rude way of phrasing it. Say, like, then after that, saying, like, hey, oh, why didn't you include me? That isn't gonna make them want to include you. What you do is you go in yourself. Because this is a VC you can join. You go into the VC yourself, introduce yourself, and and just like, you talk with the individual, you become friends with the individual, yada yada. You get to know them. That's how you're going to start getting added. That's how you're going to start getting invited. I just thought I'd get that out there in the clear. Bit of life advice. No one's just gonna listen to you if you're just like trying to grab at their attention. And me wanting isn't gonna help, I realize. Yeah. Alright, dog, I'm gonna work on that. That's good. I'm glad you will. I'm gonna go on a walk. I'll probably be back. Good luck and have fun stream. Listen to Unk, aka Orange Panda. Alright. Thank you, Spicy Weed. I hope you have a good walk. Honestly, I could go for a walk right now. Are you where I think you are, Panda? Mayhaps. Just gonna give him that. Mayhaps. Also, I should go steal some more wheat so I can, breed the villagers. And he doesn't have any in here. That's great. Because he does have that farm over there, so I might just, you know. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna head over. We're gonna try and get... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Alright. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna try to get some wheat so we can breed some villagers with bread. God, the sound of bees trips me up so much. Did you go to Mushroom Net yet? Not yet. Been to... Let's see. But yeah, so we're gonna want at least 3 pieces of bread. I'm gonna try to aim for 6, because I don't know if it's 3 per villager. So that means it would just be 6. I don't know why they wouldn't just say 6. Oh, no, that's, like a real, there's a really big one there. I looked at seed base, and that wasn't there. Or chunk base, and that wasn't there. That's interesting. Yeah, Panda will walk at 10 p.m. I mean, I'm not actually gonna go for a walk. It's just, like, I'm not gonna... It's just, like, a walk sounds good right now, you know? Spicy is gonna go on a walk. It might be a different time zone for him. Yeah. That is a good point there. But yeah, it's like he once again different time zones and whatever. But it is kind of late for a walk. But late night walks are... There's nothing wrong with late night walks. They can be fun and a good time. Just don't be in the wrong area, honestly. Because being out at night in, like, a dangerous area might not be the greatest thing for you. But yeah. Nighttime walks, they can't actually be heat. It's been a while since I've gone on one, though. Admittedly. 25. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, it's at there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's the one that I'm going to. I think. I'm going to... But yeah, so... Because, yeah, I do actively have access to chunk base. I'm not... So, I've thought about whether or not I want to let the players have access to it, too. Because I feel like I don't want to make myself someone that is, like, over the rest of the players because I have chunk base and I'm going to know where everything is. Because I'd be fully willing, like, if you ask me, hey, where's the nearest blah, blah, blah to spawn, I'd be willing to tell you. But the thing is, I don't... Oh, I see you guys are just in the corner together. Alright. Do you have a breaking 3 villagers? Sadly, no. Not yet. There we go. But yeah, so... I am thinking maybe just, like, making a list of the different things in the world and, like, where you could find them. Just so I can... And I might do that progressively. I don't know if I want to do that, like, all at once. Alright, that. Alright, we have a lot here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Probably why is a mangrove farm, then. Sorry, I might be a little bit sick. Alright, you guys, do the D, right? You know what I'm alluding to here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave you guys alone. You know? Do need anything while I have a bunch of farms. Noted. Honestly, there's literally, I think, 1 mangrove biome, so I know where to find him, so I should be good there. Okay, don't blame me if you get shanked. Okay, once again, just don't be in the wrong areas, okay? This isn't Britain, you'll get shocked, not shanked. I mean, to me, either one could happen. Here's the thing. I live in an area that is relatively safe. So if I wanted to, I could fully go for a nighttime walk and be fine. See, I also know where you live. You'd also be fine. So, You aren't safe from me. I mean, that's a fair point. I didn't take that into account. I'm so sorry, sir. I'll think about it in the future. Hey, you two, just, can I get a bit of bread here, you know? Can I get a bit of bread here, you know? Oh, shit, they're going to bed now? God. He is having a... Ah, crap, I forgot to go to bed earlier than everyone. I thought it was a glitch and he was, like, partially in the bed, but partially not. I've seen that in Bedrock Edition. Okay, I'm hoping... they do some morning lovemaking, because that'd be nice. That's your inconvenience? Fair enough. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I think I have a little bit of a sore throat. That's not very great, especially for a streamer who has to talk a bunch. Alright, so we're gonna... Is that a cow skin? Interesting, okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. And then we're gonna... Hopefully these guys should breed and then I can finally leave this place. Okay, you two, you have some business to do, alright? You two, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna get going. There we go, let's go! Let's go! We gotta start dismantling the place, everybody. The temporary breeding spot is, we finally can be done with. Okay. Okay. We did it, guys. We did it. Speaking of which, I should probably, like, plan out, like, how exactly I'm gonna be, like, what's the order of operations for what I'm gonna be doing, and, when I get to the place, what am I gonna be, when I get to the mushroom, biome, what exactly should I be doing first? So that's the thing I need to figure out. And I did say that I was gonna be, like, marking out where exactly I want the, towns and whatever to be. So that's one of the first things. So I think we're gonna plot this out real quick in the book. I think, oh yeah, this is where I'm headed. And that is pretty much exactly where, he said, so. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, so we're gonna want villager farm. I think I'm gonna try to, yeah, establish foundation for mega builds. We're gonna want to convert the spawn base into a shop. That's one of the things. I can't do that anymore. Can I? Oh yeah, because it already. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna say, yeah, honestly, I have everything here, so I should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna wait for these guys to be done. Okay, yeah, we have a little guy. Alright. Sorry, the coughing might be a common reoccurrence. Okay. So we gotta get the baby into this corner. So we do that. I learned this worked yesterday. Yeah. That should be good. Okay, you two. Okay, baby's right here. Push. Baby. Aha! I love how it works. Oh, it's so awesome. Alright, now we're gonna row the baby out of there. Alright. That's awesome. I love that so much. Alright, we're gonna bring this little guy over here. I gotta make sure we got that out. I'm gonna check chat real quick because I don't want to be... I don't want to be, you know... well, exploiting and that type of behavior is going against the U.S. I don't care. Anyways. We're gonna head up here. We're gonna put the baby right here. We're gonna put that right there. You know what I think? You know what I think I could do, right? Because if we're doing this by boat, because this looks like... Okay, hold up. I can work with this. Because you can place these underwater. This doesn't need to be here. You can place rails underwater. So what could theoretically be done is we could remove this. We're gonna move this guy backwards. Silk toucher coral. Sadly, no. Yeah, what we can do is we can... Best way I'm going to want to do this is probably destroy this right here. Destroy this right here. We're going to want to put the rail right there. Rail right there. Can I put this right here? No, I cannot. It is waterlogged. That's an issue. Alright. Let me see if I can power like any specific block. Which isn't gonna destroy those two, I know that. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Do that. Does that work? It does. Okay. Beautiful. All right. I love this. Okay, if you get banned, it's not my fault. Breeding villagers, I don't think it's against my own rules, you know. Nor any sort of, like, no terms of, the only terms of services there are is, you know, the ones that I wrote. I suppose if you do think about it, it is a form of stealing, and I didn't clarify for, like, stealing from, like, specifically players. So, and, like, honestly, I feel like it is generally assumed that, like, you're talking about players since they are in-game things that just do not matter. Villagers, that is, so. So, could I theoretically bump the boat a little bit? Haha, no. I just tried to right-click a button. No, you don't get to get out, bud. I don't like the delay that has on it. Aha! It works! Let's go. That should be a slap. That should be a slap. That should be a slap. Let me fix that for him real quick. That should be a slap. There we go. There we go. Where'd the other guy go? Okay, he's right there. Alright, so. We did it. We have villagers in here. Hopefully he should feel, you know, a little bit better. And now we have that down there, so I gave him a little bit of a improvement to what he already had. I think we'll just make it look a little bit better, you know? Just do that. Just get rid of this unnecessary sand. Actually, I should probably move this over because that might be in the way. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna head back over there. We're gonna take those villagers and we are going to bring them over to the Mushroom Islands. And we're probably going to start, I'm going to go find where one of the towns are going to be, and I'm going to set up a villager breeder. So we need to destroy this boat, because that's being annoying. Oh, jeez, excuse me. I meant Twitch and YouTube for exploiting that specific behavior. Oh, so like the Twitch and YouTube terms of service. Well, here's the thing. From what I know, many YouTubers have in fact been they've been exploiting villagers for many years on YouTube and have not met any sort of legal action. So I think I'm pretty safe here. I need that. Am I missing a boat? Right, I have the one out there. I can just mine dirt with my hands. Where did the other one get? Is it over there? It might be too far away for me to see it, but I don't know, man. Alright. I'm gonna make another boat because I need one anyways. One for me to, of course, ride in. Should probably also give him his minecart back, but I don't know. Mine now, I guess. Alright. Alright, yeah, I should probably... Alright, you know what? Y'all don't get asleep. Get out of your beds. Wish I could put the beds into the bundle. That'd be nice. Hi. Get into here. Get into here. Okay. They are there. I might actually try to sleep the night because I don't want any mobs spawning on this island. Oh crap, we need 2 people. Okay, we're good. Forget that we have the, have it so half the people have to sleep, and typically I've been like, there hasn't been like too many people online, but now we have like 3 online. It's been a thing, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna take this whole setup down. Alright, so I turned British for some apparent. This is a bad British accent, but you know, it's a British accent. I tried. Get rid of this very makeshift shaft. Makeshift shaft. That is a tongue twister right there. Makeshift shaft. Huh. That is very interesting. Alright. Alright. Well, I am super tired. How's it feel to be jobless, villagers? Don't worry, you'll have your job back in a matter of when I get to the Mushroom Island and set the villager breeder up. Alright. Oh, one of the things we should do is we should, I didn't bring any spare iron, did I? I have this, but I don't want to waste its epicness. I am kind of annoyed. You know what? That can stay there. I don't care. We're gonna do that. We have workarounds. We're gonna do that. We're gonna take this. I'm gonna narrate everything that I'm doing. Can I put this in? No, I can. I forget they're stackable. Right? Do that. Hope this works. Hey! We did it, guys. Alright. So, we have a lot of things going on over here. So we have a bunch of wheat seeds. I have some beds. We need more dirt. That's what we need. We need more dirt. And you guys will see when we get to the place, but we are definitely gonna need some more dirt. Okay. But there is a reason. It's a part of it has to do with the villager breeder. Because there's a fun little quirk about mycelium that you guys are gonna quickly discover about. If you guys don't know it already, of course. How are we doing, chat? I wish I could just, like, look over to the side and see my chat. But no, I don't have that. I don't have that pleasantry because I don't have anything that epic at the moment. I don't have a great setup for that. At some point, I'm probably going to find something to make that work, but sadly, I just don't have that. Then again, there aren't too many people watching at the moment, so I'm not getting, like, bajillions upon bajillions of comments. So I'm relatively fine, so. Alright, yeah. That is already broken. I'm gonna want to pick that up. Alright, I might as well just, I'm gonna fill up another stack, and then I think I should be good for now. I could always get more at the island anyways. It's just, I prefer not to sculpt too much of the... I prefer not to sculpt too much of the mycelium landscape as possible, because I want to keep it as close to the original. Alright. We're really close. Alright, so... couple more. There we go. Alright. I don't need all that extra. Okay. Do that. Gonna lead the boat. And also, when I update this to 1.21.6, we'll have new and better leash mechanics, which is gonna be really nice. Alright, so we're gonna want to be heading. I am heading too much this direction. I'm gonna want to be heading this way. Yes. Probably a little bit more this way as well. Honestly, from what I know, it's a pretty big island, so I should be relatively fine. We're gonna check chat real quick. Nothing interesting. You guys are not talking about anything new. Talking about something interesting, guys. I want to see things. I might not see it for a little bit, but I will try to pay attention. Venturing. Love adventure. See, I think the mood bar right there, it's pretty accurate, you know. Not a lot to talk about. So, not a lot of great moods. It's a bit of an island over there. I don't really know. That's fully a grass island as I saw, but what is that? What is that? Oh yeah, that is obsidian. Oh my god. Here we have one of these. That's partially encased. That's great. Hey, I want that. Thank you. Okay. Hello, Dolifino. Okay, I just sounded like literally all Italian brain rot. I don't really know how much you guys know about that, but... Oh, crap. Oh, crap! Okay, no, they're good. We're good. Ah, I forgot I was still leaded to them. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm so glad that they are alive. Holy crap, that could have been bad. That could have been really bad. Unfortunately, you guys are pretty purposeless at the moment, so nothing for you guys to do but get in the boat. There you go. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I don't make that mistake again. Yikes. I don't want to kill my workers and then have to try and breed more. That is a very stuck dolphin. Okay. You know what I'm probably going to do after this? I'm going to be done with the stream after this, and I'm going to... Well, like, after the stream itself, I'm going to spend a little while longer doing the stream, of course. Literally nothing. Ooh, that's kind of cool, but mostly nothing. Yeah, pretty much nothing. Alright. I don't need these. What is that? That's just a gravelly short. It'd be really funny if I end up, like, just missing the, if I just, like, I end up, like, just missing the mushroom biome. It's probably, I know it's going to be that way. A savanna over there. That's cool. But yeah. Alright. My GPU is being wacky as heck. Just... It's really weird to see. Oh, that's a ocean monument. Okay. And a shipwreck. That's kind of a dangerous shipwreck to try and attempt, but I'm thinking about it. I really don't want to bring these villagers towards anything like that. So I'd rather avoid it. Oh, I'm being looked at. I don't know what I don't know if they're shooting at the villagers. That's scary. I don't think they do shoot at the villagers. But that doesn't make me feel good. So, however, we are here. We are here. Okay. I probably should, find a good spot to hide these guys. Alright, we're gonna... Alright, there looks like there's a easy way up over here. Okay. Oh, we are here. Okay. Let me take that lead off. Alright. We're here. Oh, finally hit the Mushroom Island. Oh, wow. Okay. This is gonna be an experience. Alright. Oh boy. So yeah, we're gonna try and find some good spots to put the kingdoms, so or to put like the towns for said kingdom. It's also nice to know that we have an ocean monument over there, because that might be like a solid like XP farm or whatever. So I'm gonna try to bring these guys onto the land. Do that. Can I put it up one more? It's just adding to what's already there. Alright, let me... I can't do that. You know what I can do? Do that. Bring these guys up. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I shifted. For some reason, I was just kind of like, oh, this is boat. I don't know. My brain's weird. Okay, we have these guys up here. They're probably fine if I just leave them, but otherwise, I'm going to be very careful and just, like, probably put something over them. when I go and explore the island. Because that's going to be step number 1. We're going to be adventuring around the island itself and trying to see, like, where exactly I'm going to want to put these different towns. So, there also seems to be a... Yeah, I can't do that. Apparently I have to do this specifically. That's great. This is a beautiful structure here. I'm very much loving. Here, you guys get a little bit of light. Because I'm nice. Alright, so. Mushroom Island. Gosh, this thing is big. Okay. How big is this gonna be? That's a good question. There are also a lot of cows. That's kind of reassuring, because honestly, cow spawns were not that great when I was trying to do something similar on Tricks SMP, so... Oh yeah, this is... Just this direction. Oh god. Yeah, just this direction, it's already pretty big. We came in at like a corner over there. Yeah, that's wild. Let's see if we can find the other end, I suppose. Because this is big. And I sort of, like, laid out... Like, I went into, like... I screenshotted a picture of this place on Chugbase, and then I, like, went into, like, an app on my iPad and just, like, sort of sketched out where I want things to be and whatever. Okay, we hit this side. There's still more over here. Honestly, I remember the other one on Tricks SMP was huge. I wish I was able to use that one for what I wanted to, but I just sadly did not have the time at all to be able to work with it. So, because, like, when I discovered it, school was, like, actively ending for me. So, or sorry, school wasn't ending. The summer was actively ending, and school was going to be soon, so I just did not have the time to actually work on that island. Nor did I have a lot of the... Nor do I think I had, like, some of what I have now. Just kind of the... I don't know. Mainly the biggest thing is time. That's mainly what I'm missing. And then, like, I have a very busy... I have a real life. I know, kind of crazy. I'm one of the few people that actually are attempting to be a YouTuber and have a life at the same time. And I'm not going to lie, it's not easy. At all. It's incredibly difficult to try and keep up with the demands of, like, sort of what I have in my head is, like, expected of a YouTuber. And, like, even just streams. Streams is somehow hard in itself, honestly. Thank you, Jorby, for following over on the Twitch side. How are you doing today? Also, welcome, Pin, to the chat. How are you doing? Also, welcome back, Spicy Wheat. But you're going to bed? Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, but welcome, Jorby and Pin, to the chat. How are you guys doing today? I don't have an effective way to look at the chat at the moment, so just want to let you all know. Yeah, this isn't as big as the one I found on Tricks SMP, but it's certainly something. I probably should have marked the chords to where the villagers are. It's fine. It's totally fine. Also got a bit of sugar cane here. That's kind of nice. I might as well just take this now. So I'm probably going to want a sugarcane farm of some sorts. Because we're eventually going to get... we are eventually going to get Elytra. Sometime late... Okay, if I can eat, please. Yeah, I was lagging out. Please don't tell me that was on my end, because that means there might be some stuff over here. You're Yuta, by the way? Oh, got you. Noted, Pin. Noted, Yuta. I wasn't followed a long time. So I'm not gonna lie. I actually skipped the rules to start chatting. How can I pull them up again? Um, Honestly, I don't know if I actually have set up rules. I might have. Oh, I think what I did is I copy and pasted my rules from Discord. If I had a nickel for every time someone followed and said I wasn't followed, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. You know what? Maybe I should just tell you guys to subscribe more. Who knows? My dog is looking at me like he can smell the pizza I'm eating through the screen. That is funny. Also, smell the pizza you're eating through the screen? Are you eating what? In Minecraft? I'm confused. Oh, unless your dog is like looking at you through like a different screen, then that would make more sense. Anyways, but yeah, the villagers are over here. So we're gonna want to scope out where I'm gonna want these towns. So let's see. I'm gonna mark it out with some like wooden torches and whatever. And I think we're gonna try and figure out. I'm thinking of like making a coastal town. So I'm trying to see like. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm gonna go go on break at some point soon and go and get some water, because both my sinuses and my everything is just being weird right now. I don't know if I have allergies or something or whatever, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, so right here doesn't seem too great because I'm trying to see like what has like a bunch of land that is like more flush with the ocean itself. I could make some like raised docks. I think that would be a really cool design. But I don't know. I mean, this is a nice area. I think this could be a nice spot for some like raised docks and whatever, and I could always do like terraforming, because I could like terraform along this. I might straight up just like circle along the coastline to try and find like a good spot that's like flush with the ocean. Actually, I think I'm gonna go do that, but first I'm gonna do what I originally said, and I'm gonna go and get some water, or else I am literally going to die. So, yeah, we're gonna be right back. I'm gonna hide myself in a hole till I get back. Also, welcome Meg to the chat. Just want to say before I go, I went to sleep at midnight and woke up at. What are you doing here? I just got here. I forgot. Just want to let you know I'm at a mushroom island, and I'm doing things. I'm about to go on break because I desperately need water because I am having some probably allergies. So be right back. Oh, okay. I am back, everybody. All right. Whew. Same allergies? Yeah. Whew. I don't know if I actually have any allergies. I don't know. It might be a bug because this started up yesterday. So I'm not entirely sure what's up, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna catch up on chat. Um, Actually, I already sort of saw it because I was literally just sitting here this whole time munching on Cheez-Its to make myself feel better. Mine started this morning and they're bad. Oof, yeah, I get that. I might have allergies. I'm still not entirely sure. All right. Rules didn't work. Wait, you have a Discord server. Can I don't have any commands actively set up on my Twitch side. I'm gonna want to like get to work on some of that stuff because I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have anything over on that side. So, but yeah, I'll throw in the Discord invite. I'll in fact also like pin the message over there real quick. Um. Oh, that's wow. Okay, that's new. All right. Sick Jorby noted. I will try my absolute best to respect that. But yeah, okay, it looks like you made your way into the Discord server. I'm just gonna like put the invite in there. Here, I have it in the description, I think. Let me go over her. Haha, I can copy that. No, 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 I want that. Thank you. Oh, excuse me, I'm also burping a lot. Y'all are not going to be able to avoid that. I hear lava. I also hear lava. I don't really know where that is. I had a dream, you got ill the other day. What the hell, Leonte? Indeed. Meg, did you adopt that from Zane? Because if you did, I love that so much. Anyways. Okay. We're gonna do that. Oh, I can manually unpin. I didn't know that was a thing. That is really cool. I did not know that was a thing. I love that. Anyways. I'm learning so much about Twitch, guys. I don't know if you noticed. I'm super new to Twitch. Because, like, if you guys go look over there, I actively have only 22 followers. No, you adopted it from Caitlin. It might just be a thing that I just never knew about. Anyways, but yeah, I'm back, guys. Also, Meg, I read what you said. You should probably sleep. I'm not gonna lie. I love that you're here and watching my stream. You're always a great presence to have. But, oh my god, it's already spread. Oh my god, I connected. Oh god, now. It's already spreading. See, this is the issue, right? Because I placed down this dirt not that long ago. And the mycelium is already spreading on top of that. Which is what makes, like, making any sort of farm here incredibly difficult. Because it does this to farmland as well. So, what I innovated to do is I'm going to be putting farms on top of these mushrooms. That is my plan. And honestly, I think it's going to look so sick. But yeah, so. Oh my god, hi. Hi. Hello. How are you? How's your life? How's your wife? How's your family? How's your kids? I don't know if you have a wife or a family or a kids, but you know, I thought I'd ask. That freaking took me by surprise. I don't know. I believe you are currently watching this stream. I love the plan. I love the plan. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man, I'm tired. It's on TikTok. Oh, that makes sense. I gave 2 hours to get ready. Oh, okay. I'd hop on, but Minecraft isn't working at the moment. I don't have the time. I know. That's all good. Yep, I'm watching. Oh my god. He hears me. He hears every word that I say. Oh no. He's even gonna hear all the rude things that I was about to say. Totally. Actually, I don't know your pronouns. What are your pronouns? I assumed he for some reason. I'm deeply sorry. I might have just seen he him pronouns at some point and just went with that. Um I'm just gonna like look at your Discord thing. Oh crap, you have nothing. Oh no. This isn't helpful. He indeed. Okay. Noted. Alright. That makes me feel a little bit better now. I'm not misgendering. Alright, so I need to do things. But it was good to see you. And apparently feels really weird when that people are already farther along than me on my own server. Oh, by the way, if you are looking for villagers, I know there is somebody that does have, like, fully maxed out villagers. So, I don't remember where he is. I think he put a link, or not a link, but whatever. Kids, exactly. My grammar is awesome. Bro really just said, oh, that's new and the most opinion neutral toning ever. Exactly. Okay, we got Yuta here. Yuta did the stuff. Did the work to join the SMP. Skin is cute. Yuta, your skin is cute, according to Meg. Just want to let you know. I forgot. I do want to let you know. That it is currently not accepting any new people. That was a thing for. It only accepted people for the first week of the server. So. I hate how many different... I have, like, 3 different tabs that I can look at to see chat. And, like, 2 of them are the same one, and 1 of them's different, and I have to just distinguish. Anyways. I have a village set up all good? Okay. Noted. Alright, so I should actually work on my villager setup, because that's one of the important things. Speaking of which, I talked about, like, I live in a damn forest, how am I out of wood? That's kind of real. But yeah. Ooh, that was close. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go back to what I was originally said I was gonna do. I'm gonna scout out sort of... I'm not gonna make a perimeter yet for these towns. Or like, and like outline houses just yet. But I think first we're just gonna scout out where I want these places to be. And part of the reason I'm not making a perimeter just yet is partially because I don't have like a solid like block that's like easily distinguishable from the rest of the landscape. Apparently, I just have like a lisp today. I'm not entirely sure why. Cause like, I don't know, it's weird. Also, I'm getting the feeling from like the numerous mushroom islands that I've seen. And that sounded like sarcasm. I have genuinely seen a lot of mushroom islands. Ooh, there's some coral over here. That might be up. That might be up Suki's alley. I might want to bring that to their attention at some point. But yeah, from what I know about mushroom islands, I'm getting the feeling that a lot of them are gonna have just raised up land and not really gonna be level with the ocean. So there's like a couple monuments over here. Yeah, I ran across one when I was getting to the islands. I didn't know there were 5 though. That's kind of crazy. That is insane. I wish I could just look over to the side and see my chat. It's so annoying. I wish I had that. Panda, it's okay. I have a wooden box in the middle of nowhere with a chest of just 4 stacks of wooden flowers in it. Rephrased to can I join? That is unfortunately still a no. I forgot. I don't know if you heard what I said, but it actually I don't think I actually even finished my sentence. I'm too ADHD for this shit. But basically, we were only accepting applicants. That looked so weird in the distance. We were only accepting applicants for the first week of the server, and we are very much past that. So, so you in other words, you cannot join at the moment. Oh man, I am tired. I also should probably also, none of that island is flush with the water. Yeah, I'm going around it now, and I'm just kind of getting that. Also, shipwreck. That's pretty awesome. Also, a different ocean monument. Okay, apparently it was already looted by you, I'd assume. And I'd imagine the, this thing over here. I didn't loot it? Oh. There's just a suspicious stew floating there. I wonder who looted it. It's probably not gonna have any of the valuables. Yeah, everything's gone. I'm gonna see. They probably got that. If they got that, they probably got the ancient portal over there. They didn't get the gold blocks though. I probably threw the stew out. Gotcha. Yeah, because I'd imagine they probably got the chest over here, but they didn't. They didn't get the blocks. Yeah. We love gold blocks. Beautiful. I imagine, you know, this is also, of course, looted. I mean, if it's not going to have anything of value. It was probably not going to have very much of value anyways, so. Alright. Okay. So. Yeah, so nothing here is level. That's fine. I can work with it. This area, the area that I came into, does seem to be the most level. This area here, too. This area looks really nice. I like what's here, honestly. If there wasn't guardians right there, it would probably be great. So I might instead, because honestly, I'm looking over there, and like, there's like this little like, indent into the island. That would be like a really cool, that could be like a really cool cove. I don't have a vision in my head at the moment. I don't know. I'm trying to look for a vision, I suppose. And I'm trying to like think of like what can my imagination come up with what I'm looking at here. So I'm pretty sure I'm almost done with the circle around the place. Okay, yeah, because I'm thinking Miku. I mean, what? Yeah, I made a circle. That's, yeah, because there's the villagers right there. Okay. Yeah, this area's gotta be the best spot for it. I'm not gonna lie. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of curved. When I was going around, I think I was just kind of going around. I wasn't actually paying much attention to what I was looking at like I should have been. I'm sat here, like an iPad kid, telling me to wake up and get ready. Meg, wake up and get ready. What does, when does this end? Not to rush, but it's 11 p.m. for me, and I should, go to bed soon. It is also 11 p.m., p.m. for me. I'm thinking, honestly, it's all, as I said, it's also like 11 p.m. for me, so I should probably end fairly soon as well. I know it's not really been a very long stream, but I honestly gotta go. So, like, I honestly, I'm thinking of maybe doing what Yuta has done and just like leave and do a bunch of stuff, and because I need to go design stuff. That is one of my main things. I need to design a whole bunch of shit. And there's going to be a lot of this process that isn't going to be very interesting for you guys to watch on stream. So I would go ahead and, like, design a bunch of houses and whatever, and yada yada. And I would, like, lay out a perimeter and whatever. But it's just not... I don't know. There's going to be a lot of this that I don't think is going to be interesting on stream. I'm, of course, going to make, like, video about, like, me laying out the foundation. But yeah, anyways, also I should probably also kind of explain a little bit more of like what my plans actually are, because like it's gonna have because I mentioned that I want these cities to have like a population of villagers. Of course that's gonna require me making like a villager farm, but then what am I gonna do for like my trading hall and whatever? Like I'm gonna want some sort of form of villager trading hall. Well, I thought that what I could do is I could possibly incorporate that within the designs that I'm trying to create. Because I'm trying to create like a sort of like actual towns and like actual villages. Like that are sort of like 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 mushroom villages and whatever. That's essentially what I'm trying to create. You guys can go look back at my stream called The Preparation, and the houses that I show there, that's sort of what I'm planning on like for them to look like. And they're sort of like they're like mushrooms growing out. It's gonna have a whole bunch of fun lore within it. I'm also planning on there being like there's gonna be like the trading halls are mostly gonna just kind of look like I'm sorry, if my sinuses weren't stuffed up, this would be a lot easier to explain, but this is my sinuses are distracting me hardcore right now. So, and I'm like super tired. So this is not really helping. I just wanted to get a stream in before I'm leaving. Oh yeah, that's another factor. I am leaving on another goddamn vacation for 5 days. However, on this vacation, I will have some downtime to be able to work on some of this stuff. I won't be able to stream. However, I will be able to record some stuff. And the recording's mainly going to entail like me working on like the perimeters of stuff and just like laying out, designing, terraforming, yada yada. Genuinely, I've been trying to do stuff with mushroom biomes for an incredibly long time. You can look back at like cuz I made the video that I just made, like the start of an SMP. I made that video. But before that, a year, like, almost 2 years ago, actually, I made a video where I was going to be creating, like, a paradise within Minecraft. And this was back in, like, this is on, like, a bedrock realm. And I was trying to, like, terraform an entire mushroom island to make it into a paradise. Now what I'm trying to do, it's my goals have changed, but, like, my relation with mushroom biomes has not changed at all. So, though I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I might as well just end this because I am not in a position to stream right now just with how I am physically and how much I just keep goddamn coughing. So, just locked in my pronouns on Discord. That's awesome. Love that. Alright, go get rest. 1, doing this tomorrow. 2, if you are, what time? Yeah, Sadly, as I said, cannot. Playing pressure on an abomination right now. That's pretty cool. Rest or else. All right, I'll go rest. It's midnight for me, so I'm just better. But yeah, okay. I genuinely should rest. I won't be able to stream. Guys, if you haven't, and you want to see more of just what I'm trying to create here, I'm genuinely super excited for this. I don't really have like a great scope. I don't have a bunch of plans written out for like how exactly I want this to look like. But over the course of these 5 days, that is one of the things I'm going to be working on. So I do promise you guys, I will be working on things behind the scenes when I am gone. I didn't really have the opportunity to do that for the other 7-day vacation. There was just more stuff going on. But basically, I promise you guys, I will be working on things. I just won't be able to stream for 5 days. When I am back, I will go back to doing a bunch of streaming, because that is one of my goals for this summer. So, yeah, all right. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you all had a great time. If you guys haven't, you can subscribe. I am gonna go raid over on the Twitch side. New sub me, yo. Welcome to the welcome to the fam. I forgot. Also, the name I gotta say is very relatable. Time to stay up and watch YouTube. Jorby, go to bed. And yeah. So, real quick, we are gonna try to find people to raid over on the Twitch side. And for those curious, you can go over and... So for those on YouTube, if you want to join the raid, you could just check out my Twitch over here. We're going to... I'm not sure who I'm going to raid yet. There's no one I really know that's actively... Let's see, who's doing some Minecraft right now? Anyone actively live? There's a Minecraft. I could check this thingy. Who dis? This person. Are you live? Are you live? I don't know. Hold up. Let me look at like random Twitch channels here. I don't know. I'm trying to find a good person to raid here. Not live. Not live. Okay. But you see, Tem is staying up. I never said I was Temming an Undertale. Also, thank you, Meg, for following over on the Twitch side. I am surprised you has not followed on that side. Nothing against it, of course. I'm just kind of surprised. I'm about to go live if you want to raid for real. Meg, aren't you supposed to be preparing for a friend coming over? I'd love to, but you need to go and prepare for a friend coming over. Can I raid this person? I'm following them. I don't know. They look a little big. What's a good place to look for people to raid? Oh, okay, there's a raid browser. That's a thing. Let's see. Probably not. I'm not an 18+ YouTuber, so I'm probably gonna wanna, you know, not wanna deal with that. Man, I don't know. If I had an... Yep, exactly. Yes, I love the color of Hollywood. Indubitably, I suppose. Also, welcome, welcome N to the chat. How are you doing today? We are just ending stream right now, and I'm raiding over on the Twitch side. I just gotta figure out who the hell I'm gonna raid. I'm having that weird thing. Meg, I just said, you have to go... I'm not gonna raid you to... Mag. Meg. What do you... Okay, fine. You know what? I'll support you because you're my friend, but you better be going and preparing soon, okay? Jesus Christ. Okay. We're gonna copy... Meg, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Meg?
I need to hurry up.
Meg?
Fucking final.
Meg, what are you doing?
Right.
What are you doing, Meg? I don't... Meg, you have to go prepare. I don't know if you can actively hear me right now. Okay. You're probably not listening. There's a part of me that wants to raid them, but then there's a part of me that wants to be a good friend and just be like, you should probably do things that are good for you. As a human being, and go and prepare for the fact that your friend is about to, I don't know, whatever. Anyways. I don't know. I don't really have anyone else to raid. But yeah, you guys can go. You guys can go check out. Meg, what are you doing? What are you doing?
So, I'm really stressed out about that.
I don't know. Meg's just doing apparently a just chatting thing at the moment. So we're going to raid them, I suppose. Alright. We're going to be raiding Meg over on the Twitch side. You guys can go over there if you want. Say hello to them. They do gaming stuff. They're actively doing a just chatting thing. I'm not entirely sure what they're planning on doing with this whole situation. But yeah. Have fun. I know where you're going. You do in fact know where I'm going. Anyways. Bye-bye. Hope you all had a great time, and I hope to see you all in a future stream. Adios.